Hello everyone and welcome to our I Pick My Butt video. We're playing another Archero style game today, this one called Hit and Run, and this has actually been out for a couple of months now on iOS. They've done some bug fixes, added some things, but figure I'd show you guys what it's all about. Now there are some things that I am liking about this and then some things that I'm not, but overall it seems to be a pretty solid game altogether, and it is obviously just like Archero. But one of the big things that people are talking about is the amount of drops you actually get when defeating bosses in this. I think I had something like 10 or 12 items that I actually got from beating a boss. Now, first things first, one of the things I do like is the enemies aren't just the exact same copies. Yes, they might do some of the same characteristics of them, but I'm really a big fan when they at least change the graphics and the images of them. One thing I don't like though is when you go into the next level, just that little kind of hourglass there. For some reason, it annoys me. I'd rather see a black screen or just kind of a fade out. Here's another cool thing. When you're going to select your ability, you have the option to pick on it and actually read what that is. So you're not really doing any of that guessing or that first time, what does attack up do? What does ice circles do? I kind of like that feature on it. Now, if I really want to be picky about this, I don't like how that statue stays there. I really like on Archero how it goes and the angel pops up, you select your item, it disappears. For some reason, just having to walk around the thing just was something that bugged me. Very minor. I know, I'm being too fussy about this, but this game does have some cool features. Now, there is only 6 worlds in right now, and yes, they are pretty much the same setup as Archero. You can expect World 3 and World 6 to be 20 level wave boards on it, but there is some other cool features too. One of the ones you see down the bottom left, just like some other games, you do have special abilities that you can use. I believe I use it in a little bit here. But overall, this really isn't too bad if you're looking for an alternative for Archero. I'm really not too crazy about the graphics, but then again, here I am playing it for over an hour or so, though it has to be somewhat good if I couldn't really put it down in that meantime. So going against the first boss here, the animations itself are not anything really too spectacular. I think that most of the projectiles in this game, even you can see it with the dog, it just kind of looks like he's floating around on air. But who knows, that's something that may improve over time. If I had to guess though, they're probably going to be like most of the other games and focus on just kind of redoing and adding more levels that are probably the exact same as Archero. Not so much as far as the characters, but it's pretty similar when you see, 10 levels on Chapter 7, or you see, the wave boards and everything else. But this game is definitely big on pushing out ads on you to get free stuff. Obviously, we're used to seeing it for the free wheel spin. You can watch an ad at the beginning to get an extra ability to start off with, and even there's kind of things, I believe it's every day or so, you can watch up to 5 ads to get gems, keys, chests, and I imagine that's how the game gets a lot of its revenue. So there is 4 heroes in this game altogether, and all of them can be unlocked just by progressing far enough or reaching certain ranks. You can spend coins or gems to get them ahead of time, but really shouldn't be too difficult to get them if you want to get them for free. Another cool little thing is every time you go up a chapter, there's now new tiers of gear and weapons that gets released. So something a little bit different that I haven't seen in Archero, but just another little aspect of the game. Now this game does have this kind of training setup, kind of like Wee Wee Tales, but here's an endless mode type game. I mean, it is 99 levels altogether, and it is timed at about 1,000 seconds. So something different on it. It could be kind of fun, but for me, the downtime between killing one wave of enemies and waiting for the next is just way too long. Leaves you kind of sitting there just a little bit bored. But that might be something that you guys want to play if you're really hoping for that endless mode. This would be kind of a way to do it there, because after 1,000 seconds, you're probably going to be bored of it and want to get out of it anyways. Overall though, this really isn't too terrible of a game. I mean, yes, it has some ups, it has some downs, but if you're looking to get away from Chapter 14 and just want to grind on something, have some fun, this might be a good candidate for it. Now, it has been a minute since I've grabbed from the iPICKmyBUTT scale, but I would probably give this one 3.5 fingers. Like I said, it's not too bad. There is some copying, but it does have some cool aspects with the gear dropping. Who doesn't like leveling up their stuff really fast? So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're going to download this, if you've played it already, or if there's another Archero style game that you like better, let me know too. But don't forget, like, subscribe, follow on DLive, follow on YouTube, and remember, I pick my butt.